Morning, everyone. It is Rollie and Alexis. So Alexis is here this morning. So we're going to, for anybody who's new, we're going to pull cards for the group. So for the collective, what do we need to know this week is the question. And so, because it's Sunday today, so what do we need to know this week is the question. So today we are using Message from Your Animal Spirit Guides by Stephen Farmer. And so he is going to share some wisdom with us today through the animals. So we're going to start with our first card. So Alexis, what's our first card? So our first message this week is the walrus. So the walrus says, remain vigilant about all current situations, pay attention to signs and omens, and let them dictate your choices. And so what's our next card, Alexis? The tortoise. Oh. And the tortoise says, his message is, you're too fragmented. So do whatever it takes to get grounded. So we've got the walrus who's telling us to remain vigilant and reminding us that we have too many things going on. So Alexis, what's our next card?
Gorilla.
The gorilla. So the gorilla is our next. She obviously doesn't like these animals because usually she goes, ooh, ah, to the ones that she really likes, but not this one. And apparently I'm like hiding her face. So we'll put it on this side. So the gorilla. So the gorilla is, take time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So those are the things that we need to remember this week. So these are our weekly messages. And so I am going to share them on TikTok. But before that, we are going to say goodbye to everybody on Good Morning. We're going to say goodbye to everybody who is on my personal Facebook, on Rollie Holistic Life and Wellness Coach, and LinkedIn. And I will see you guys next week. And for everyone else who is looking for their own messages, I will see you in Mind, Body, Heart, and Soul Connection. So if I lose you, if you're watching right now, then come and join me inside the group if you are looking for your message.
There's something just 3 and then 2, then 3.
Yep, there was 3, then 2, then 3. And so, but I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on my page. So say goodbye, Alexis.
There's 2 again. There's 2 again.
Yep. And so now we're going to say goodbye to everyone on LinkedIn. So see you guys later. Have a great week. Oh, no, apparently I just clicked the wrong button. So LinkedIn, remove, not go to LinkedIn. Okay, bye everybody. And then last but not least, Rollie Holistic Life and Wellness Coach. We will see you later. Yeah, so we did end up with them. So if they're not in the Facebook group, then we're gonna lose them. But one person for sure is in the Facebook group, so that's probably this person. And then they'll come and find us. Yeah. All right, so we still have the person who said good morning, but I don't know who you are. So good morning. Okay, so we're going to start with, whose card are we going to start with? Hang on, Alexis, because we'll have to keep the energy for the right person. So we're going to start with Wendy this morning. So Wendy, your message is the chimpanzee. How do I do this so that we don't knock you out of the picture?
Just like that.
Just like that. I have to use my other hand. So the chimpanzee reminds you to use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problems or get answers to your questions. So tuck that one inside. So that's your message, Wendy. Okay, so now it's Ethel's message.
Ooh, I like that one.
Good morning, it's Sabrina. I'll have to let StreamYard have. I don't know why it keeps happening more often. Even I had to do that this morning. And so, Ethel, you've got Tiger. So you're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. So that is your message, Ethel. And now Kai's message. So, have to remember to use this hand. So the manatee.
You're not used to using
So,
that hand.
or the dugong. No, because usually I put it up like this. So accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. So accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. So don't know what it is that you've been battling against, Kai, but you have to just accept it. So now, Richard's message. Yeah, I did that right this time. The polar bear. So Richard has the polar bear.
I'm not a huge fan of it, but I like it.
You're not a huge fan of this one, but you don't mind it. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully, compassionately, with no attachment to outcome. So that is your message, Richard.
There's one that I love so far.
So now, Francine. Francine's not on yet. So the chameleon. So Francine's got the chameleon.
Only one person is here.
So stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of the events. So you need to let things happen, Francine. So actually, I think I remember that Francine said she's going to go close up the cottages. And so her mom's message, the blue heron. So the blue heron, make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. So that is your mom's message, Francine. So now we're going to go to Angie. And Alexis is still playing with her tooth. She's trying desperately to get that tooth out. She's got a tooth that's just hanging around.
The chameleon again.
She got the chameleon again. So Angie, so your message is stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events.
This is not a love one, but I like it.
It's not one that you love?
It's the penguin.
The penguin. So the penguin is for Sharon. So Sharon, your message is the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. So what you're coming into the light. So whatever it is that you were experiencing is coming forward. Oh, look at that. Lori Blair's got a jumper.
Boar pig.
Yep, the boar. A boar is a wild pig. So she may still not be going to school next week. She's got this nasty cough that keeps hanging on, and I'm not sure when she's allowed to go to school with the cough. So anyway, the boar, the pig. So face your problems head on with confidence, courage, and you will emerge victorious.
There's just one spot that's hanging on.
Is it just one spot hanging on now? So should I punch you?
Yeah.
And this one here, so your jumper, Lori, was the Pue. Puyo. So Hawaiian owl. So your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now. So pay close attention to signs and omens from them. So you've got some messages coming.
I found the best one.
You found the best one? She found the cat. So her favorite, Miss Christine, you get the cat. Christine's allergic to cats.
Yeah.
But she gets the cat. So it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others. So that is your message, Christine. Hang on a second, Alexis, you're going too fast. So, Marianne, you have the chimpanzee. So I don't even get a chance to actually give them messages and you're handing me a new card. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your questions. So that is your message.
Oh, the way it will be cute. This one looks like it should be children.
So now Kelly. Oh, Kelly! I haven't seen. I have to go check and see whether or not there are any pictures of baby.
Ooh.
I haven't seen any.
I don't love that one.
You don't love that one? I do. I love the panda. So the panda, you have create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work. So if you've lost your space, Kelly, you need to go back and refresh it or restart it, because I do know that you have some sacred spaces. So, or maybe you need to go to it. Maybe that's the reason why it's coming up. So Kimberly McDonald. So what's Kimberly's message? So Kim, your message is grouse. So express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. So that is your message. So Cindy. Hi, Cindy. I have a stiff neck and it is really hard to turn in Alexis's direction. So platypus. Oh, we're losing our helper.
They have to go to the bathroom.
Okay. So we got the platypus. So the platypus says, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. So are you sunk in a mood right now, Cindy? I know I get that way sometimes. And Melissa, I'm so glad that your workshop went well yesterday. So Melissa is the road runner. So the road runner says, keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. So that is your message, Melissa. And Tracy, Miss Trey.
Did you pick any cards this afternoon?
I did, and I lost one.
Any types of cats?
Nope.
What animals
Can you
did you get?
reach down there, Alexis? I can't reach there with your chair. Can you reach in there? If I put it over on this side, can you grab it from that side?
Maybe.
Here, go grab it from this side, please. Because I think that's easiest. You'll have to use your hands. I can't grab it with
Because it's
chairs
one that
in
I don't like.
it. One that you don't like. Okay, so good morning. I'm not sure who it is, but good morning. So Miss Trey, you have Puyo. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the Hawaiian Puyo. Hawaiian owl. So if anybody knows how to read Hawaiian, please let me know. So your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now. So pay close attention to the signs and omens from them. And then you've got the cardinal. So the cardinal says, the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever it is necessary to bring them back to equilibrium. And you've also got the platypus. So you had 3 cards this morning. Miss Trey, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life.
Unicorn.
So the unicorn. What about the unicorn?
Unicorn.
Oh, you picked the unicorn. Hang on. So the unicorn is for Anin. We actually painted unicorns yesterday.
Unicorn.
So the unicorn says, indulge your creative, imaginative, hang on a second, Alexis, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. So that is your message, Anin. And so now we've got Sherry. Sherry's new to our list. So Sherry, you've got the shark. So trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. Okay, and then who do we have next? So we have Louise. What's Louise's message?
This random one.
She's got the
It
road
looks
runner.
like it has a hat on.
She has the road runner.
It kind of looks like it has a hat.
You probably don't know Bugs Bunny and the road runner and the Wild E. Coyote. No? That was a cartoon that we had when we were little. So the road runner. So keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously.
I don't know what any movie's names are.
So that is, yeah, those were cartoons when we were growing up. So that's your message. So Miss Sabrina.
Zebra.
She's got the zebra, and Alexis doesn't care for it, apparently. So you got the zebra. So let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. So the zebra. And so then we have Mary.
Canary. This is the 4th
The
time
chameleon.
This is the 4th time we got it.
Is that the 4th time we got it? So chameleon. So stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. So you need to let things flow. I have the same cough as you, Alexis. I'm not sure who this is, but
Tell us your name.
but Alexis feels for you. she's had this cough. She started last Sunday, so she's been a week on this cough. So no more fevers, just cough. So she's missed all week. Oh, it's Diane. So, and she said, thanks, ladies. And Alexis, if you want to take that tooth out easily, take a Kleenex and gently twist. And twist it gently. Here. So you've been sick since last Sunday too, Diane? So, this is Mary's message. So Mary, you've got the goose. So take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing and striving. Oh, wow. So Diane has been sick just as long as you. So a whole week. So Alexis has had no friends. Can you still grab a card, or are you just dealing with tooth?
The mouse.
The mouse. And so that one is Marilyn's card. So Marilyn, you've got...
Out.
Yay! Thanks, Sabrina. So that was Sabrina that told you that. I'm pretty sure anyway. She said, thanks, lady, because that was after. Did you lose your tooth?
Yeah. No, it's on my hand.
Oh, it's on your hand. Okay. Well, you can get the... We'll get the Kleenex after, Alexis.
Okay, but can I...
We'll get the Kleenex after. Here, just put your tooth in here. So that way we don't lose it. So the tooth fairy can come tonight. And so they said, yay for your tooth. Okay, so now I lost track of where I was. So Marilyn is, you're overlooking some important details. So pay closer attention to what's going on. So the dog. So Diane, you've got the dog. So Diane is the last person today. So Diane has the dog. And so it says, your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters.
I think when it started bleeding, I think I already got all the blood out.
Was it bleeding?
No.
Oh.
I already got all the blood out when it started bleeding when it was still in there.
Okay. So that is your message. So that is everybody's messages for this week. And so if you want to be added, hashtag weekly, hashtag weekly, and I will add you to the list. And apparently Alexis pulled another card, but we're not going to keep pulling cards, okay? So here is another card for all of us. Okay, Alexis, stop, please. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude.
What kind of animals?
And whoever this is said, thank you. I think I need the goose. So those are our messages for this week. And I will chat with all of you guys later and have a fantastic day. Bye for now.
I'm just looking.